Hi. Are you recording this time?
I am recording this time. Hello, I'm Erin.
I'm Nicole. This is Dude That's Fucked Up. Erin wasn't recording when we started, so...
No, I had 2 sips of wine and I lost my damn mind. It's a continuation of the Sinterklaas poem.
Oh,
no, I don't
yeah.
know.
That's good.
I don't know.
I loved those. Those were so fun.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we did. Last episode was so funny. I was dying laughing. Our dad fart stories were so funny.
How do we just capture that every episode? We would be the most funniest podcast in the world.
I mean, to those who think that farts are funny.
Who
doesn't think a fart is funny? I mean, who's not going to laugh? I know.
If you don't think a fart is funny, you should die. I don't like you.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. That's a little intense.
If you don't think a fart is funny, you've got your head up your ass and you can't even breathe, so you're slowly suffocating and you should die because that's nature.
Still really intense. Okay. I don't know. Farts are funny.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are, and they're still funny when you're 35, and they're funny when you're 5, and they're funny when you're 95. I think
they're funny.
Maybe not as funny when you're 95 because you might be shitting yourself also. So I don't know.
They're just coming out.
Yeah.
And you can't really control them, but whatever.
Yeah.
They're funny to other people. Also, don't you think you could be a regular person? You could be the smartest person. You could be Stephen Hawking, and a fart would still be funny.
Yeah.
And someone would be like, toot, and then he'd be like, ha, 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 ha.
Dude, didn't he die this year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
I know.
We have so much. You guys, we're going to recap this year. That's what this episode's all about. It's going to be real loose.
Yeah.
We're not, we don't have a specific topic. The topic is the year in review.
Yeah.
Of 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So many things happened this year that I forgot all about them.
Yeah. You were bringing things up to me and I was like, I don't remember that. And it was months ago.
Yeah. It has been, this 1 year has lasted 95 years.
Oh
it is so fucking long. I forgot about some of the episodes we did. I forgot about some of the world events that happened. It's crazy.
We legit need help, like an intern or something that can help us catalog all our stuff. Because even we remembered a few funny things, but then because we prepared some stuff for this episode. Mm-hmm. And so we have some things to review and listen to and comment on. But we have so much stuff we didn't even get into.
Oh.
I can't remember barely anything.
I know.
And we haven't even been drinking this year during our recording. That was all last year.
I know. I mean, I'm having a glass of wine right now, but
right. Well,
before, while I was pregnant, I wasn't drinking.
No.
Well, for a hot second I was.
Well, don't do the math.
Yeah, don't do the math.
Don't do the math on the end of year last
year.
Whoops. You know what? It's fine. It worked out fine.
He's fine. He's developmentally great.
Oh, my God. And he's cute as a bug.
That's right. But do not recommend. I recommend paying better attention to your body. Yeah, we're gonna chat about the year in review this episode. But I guess for right now, the business of the day is we're still taking suggestions for our 100th episode.
Yes.
If you have an idea or there's a specific topic that you'd like us to go over, something maybe that's been done to death already, I don't know, that other podcasts have done that you would like our take on, we will do it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep taking suggestions, and then we're gonna see what's most requested and just kind of
put it to a vote.
Put it to a vote, maybe 3 options. So yeah, it could be obscure, it could be really well known. We don't know. We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care. We're gonna.
It has to be something we could get a full episode out of.
Yeah, and obviously we still have the final say. So we're gonna pick the 3 that we think we'd like to do, and then let you guys vote on that. Because we're the boss, so.
But they trust our judgment, right?
Yeah. And
hope you
also,
guys
we've
do.
already gotten like a billion good suggestions
Yeah.
that I'm like, I don't even know what this is, but
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
For sure. Yeah, so we're still, if you want to reach out to us, like on our social media, like our Facebook group, we have a good thread going. Twitter, Instagram, you can send us suggestions that way, or you can send us an email.
Love it.
It's dtfupodcast@gmail.com. So yeah, let's see, anything else? Okay.
Business-wise, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either. What's your fucked up for this week?
Listen.
It's the end of the year.
It's the end of the year.
And it's the end of your patience.
It's the end of my goddamn patience. I'm not good with house guests. I just need my own space and I need quiet time. I'm definitely an extrovert, of course, but I need time alone by myself to like recharge.
Yes.
And like it is very necessary for me. Anyway, we have had a house guest since Tuesday. It is Sunday.
Uh-huh.
And also, leading into this, I was like, you know what? He stayed with us before. He's a great house guest. He's very kind and like a nice guy, and he is Pete's friend from college, and he's very well mannered, and like it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's just been way too long, and I am instituting a rule in 2019. No one is allowed to stay with us for more than 2 nights. That's it. No one. It maybe family exceptions. There are a few people visiting us in the new year, and it's longer than 2 nights, and that's fine. But they're family, so I feel like I can be rude.
Yeah. You can be like, you need to leave for like 4 hours. I need to poop. I need to clean the house. I need to, you know, relax a little bit. So go do this thing.
It's also like all the emotional and like mental energy that is expended because like I did all the shopping before they got here. I'm doing all the meal planning. I'm doing a lot of the cooking. I'm making sure that like the trains are running on time. You know, like okay, we got this Airbnb. Okay, so we planned a trip to Joshua Tree and we were out there for 2 nights and it was fun. And then we were leaving yesterday, and he was like, oh, can we go? Pete was like, can we go to, like, the Joshua Tree Park? And I was like, what do you mean? It's Joshua Tree out here everywhere. And he was like...
like a hiking trail or something.
Let's, like, go into the park and see it. And I was like, literally looks like right outside.
It's the desert.
It's the desert. It just looks like this, but less, like, no houses in it.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, fine. And so it was like the opposite direction. Oh, first it was like, let's take that road down and we'll go that way to home. And I was like, fine. But no one had looked into it. And like we start driving and Pete's like, oh, it looks like it drops us out like in Coachella Valley. And I was like, that'll add like an hour and a half to our drive home. No.
Also, like, I don't know if anybody out there has been to Joshua Tree, like the national park like area. It is the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
If you get stuck out there, you're just lost.
You're just lost. And it's like right now it's fine because it's not like hot out there. But
yeah, but it gets really fucking cold at night now.
So cold. It was freezing out there.
Yeah.
And so we're like driving and we like get to the park and it's like $30 a car and I was like, no, we're turning around. And then but like no one was paying and then we realized the government shut down. And no one's managing any of it and we're like, fine. And then I'm like, we're leaving. So then we get in the car and we go to Starbucks because I needed some caffeine because it was very irritable.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, I think I forgot my vape pen. And I was like and I was like, where? And he's like, at the Airbnb. I'm like, well, we already checked out, and it's been like an hour, and we're way past checkout time. And I'm like,
oh my God.
And so Pete's like, do you want to go back for it? I don't know how much these things cost, but it's like, eat the $20 or whatever. Like, let's go.
I mean, if it's driving. A really nice one, it's like $80, $100, I think. but I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking care. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God. And so I had to send the most embarrassing message to the Airbnb host. I was like, hello, I know it's already past checkout time and we already checked out and I already left, but I think our house guest left a vape pen. Can we go back and look for it? And he never responded, so we just went back. He couldn't find it. He's like, it's fine. I'm like, okay. So now we've wasted so much time. I just want to get home and poop and shower in my own shower and like do stuff. And I'm like, oh my God. And then so we get home. He finds it. It's in his luggage. When we get here, he found
my
it.
fucking God.
Yeah.
Dude.
And I was like, and he's like, oh, I found it. It was in the bottom of my luggage. And I'm like, okay. He's like super hungover because he'd gotten pretty hammed the night before.
Yeah.
Because he was like smoking vape and drinking and in the hot
just
tub.
vaping and drinking.
And it was like a whole thing. And he was having the time of his life. He's on vacation. You know what?
Yeah,
cool.
good for
Nothing
him.
happened.
Yeah.
It's fine. You know, we're all good. So anyway, I had to get ready for today's episode. So then I sent him and Pete. I was like, you guys need to leave the house. I'm like working. I just need some time. And I drove and like it's a lot. So while they're gone, I get a message from the Airbnb and he goes, I know accidents happen, but did someone get sick in the queen size bed?
What?
And I was like, oh. So I text Pete and I'm like, did our friend throw up in his bed? And he goes,
No.
oh yeah, he said he did, but he tried to clean it up. And I'm like, why didn't he say anything?
Oh my God, dude.
So then I wrote back to the guy. I'm like, I am so embarrassed. I did not know about this, but
oh my God.
and like we will pay a fee. I'm like, I didn't know. He didn't say anything. I would for sure have said something. We cleaned the house so we took out all the trash. Like I just, it's someone else's house. I don't want to fucking. So we're like very good guests. So we did all the dishes, like whatever. So I'm like, we would have said something. And he was like, oh, it's okay. Like, like it's the.
Like, can you pay for like a new like set, like a new like
something?
Something, yeah.
Well, he was like, it wasn't that big of a mess. I think it was just a little like spit. It wasn't like he's from what I heard, but anyway, he was like the cleaning people just like weren't very happy about it. So I just was like, okay, so I sent him like $20. The Airbnb guy was like, please give this as a tip to the cleaning people. I'm so sorry. And he was like, that's nice of you. They'll be really appreciative. And I was like, okay. And then I like had to talk to our house guest and I was like, and he's like, I'm so sorry. It's so embarrassing. I'm like, you just like tell us next time because it's under my name.
Yeah, dude. Also, like, you're not 25 years old anymore.
I know. We're in our mid-30s and it's like,
Oh, boy.
So that was a very long story, but I haven't talked to anyone about it, and I was just so annoyed.
Shit happens, but like part of being an adult is like owning up to your shit and being apologetic for things. If there's one thing I've learned in 2018, it's that if you fuck up, the best thing you can do is say you're sorry.
Yeah.
Not sorry that you got caught. Not sorry that someone else is offended. Sorry for your actions.
Yeah. Take responsibility.
Take responsibility. Like, you might be defensive. You might be upset that people are mad about something that you've done. And you know what? Like, you might think like, okay, this isn't a big deal or it's not the end of the world. And, maybe it's not. But apologize and you'll feel better. Like, you truly will feel better. If you just say, fuck, I fucked up. Mm-hmm. I am so sorry. I see you're upset. You will gain more in life experience and appreciation of truly being sorry over something than not. So that's part of being an adult, And just if you just come clean before anything gets out of hand, before things like, simmer and fester like this.
Yeah.
Or like take somebody by surprise like this. It's because it gets really more embarrassing at the end of the day.
Yeah. It was very awkward. later after I had to like text with Pete about it. And then obviously Pete was talking to him about it and he knew I knew. And then it was like very weird. So
It turns into like a way bigger deal than it should be. And then you're talking about it on your podcast and
and
you hope that your friend doesn't listen to this.
I don't think he does. And if he does, hi. And also...
still love you, dude.
Yeah, you're a nice guy. Just had to get this off my chest. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, because we're adults.
Yeah. And you're welcome for all the food I've made you and... and all the fun things I planned. And all the
traipsing through the desert.
Yeah, you're welcome. We took you to fucking Joshua Tree. And next time you come out here, 2 nights max. Thank you. Goodbye.
Also, part of being an adult is knowing your boundaries and being able to express them.
Yeah.
While still being cordial.
Yeah.
Which you did.
Yeah, totally.
And you're making that happen for yourself.
Yeah.
Well.
What is your fucked up of the week?
Well, nothing really crazy. Just having a kid's fucking hard.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really prepare anything except for man, it's a struggle. It is. And I think everybody keeps saying it's going to get easier. It's going to get easier. Bitch, win. Because it's like turning into like real things that are like real like issues like where he won't nap.
Oh no.
And I'm like, I need a fucking second to do something. So yeah, I don't know. Man, it's a struggle. It's not easy. Anybody who says it's easy is full of shit or their baby's like abnormally chill and or they're lying. So
yeah, probably lying.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
All I have to say is if he doesn't chill out by the 6th month, I'm putting him up for adoption. I'm just kidding.
Someone's taking him.
Someone's taking him. Hey,
listen,
I'll take the first 3 offers come in. I'll do a background check.
Yeah.
You want to take him? Go ahead.
Yeah. You know what?
Kidding.
You know what? When we first started, DJ was still there and he was like getting ready to take him out. And it sounds like, to add insult to injury, this kid has the stinkiest, nastiest farts right now. And
dude,
you know
he just ripped the worst fart, and it's just like, wow.
Get rid.
Get rid. I'm totally kidding. He's the cutest, precious, most precious baby in the world. I love him.
And you know what?
It's really fucking hard. And I'm just saying, people who are like trying to say that it's all like sweet and cuddly and fun.
I saw a picture of my godson, and he like hugs back now.
And
can't
wait.
He was born in February, so he's almost a year. So maybe soon. But
yeah, no, it's fine. It's good. It's good.
It's okay to say that it's hard. It's okay for it to be hard. I feel like, you know what? You're just doing what you can, and you got to take out time for you when you can get it.
That's
and
right.
I think if you need to get help, sometimes if you can swing it, you should. Yep. And you should do all the things to keep you happy and healthy.
Yep.
And also keep you, as yourself, because I like who you are.
Thank you. I love you so much.
I love you so much.
That's true. That is so true. You definitely lose like a piece of yourself, like your bodily autonomy, and like your brain is totally consumed by another human. So it's just really it's very hard.
Yeah.
And I'm not ashamed to say that it's really fucking hard. And I bet people who are listening who have kids are like, yes, it fucking is. And people who don't have kids, if you're thinking about it, think real hard about it. No, I'm just kidding. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
A lot of it's really hard, but a lot of it's really cool. So
yeah. Oh.
We're just all doing the best we can.
You know what? That's all we can do, man.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
Yeah. So, just really emotionally wrung out after the past few weeks, but we're getting there. I will say though, in the past several days, I have been bitten by the Festivus bug, and I'm feeling a lot of holiday cheer.
You are? Oh my
I am.
God, I love it. I knew you would.
I've
knew it.
even been going as far as listening to Christmas music, like not just like passively listening, like actively listening,
like singing along,
finding songs that I want to hear and like listening to them. So yeah.
I love it. You know what? I think too, like next year maybe when BB Jack is older and he's not a BB anymore and he's toddler Jack.
Yep.
I feel like you'll have even more fun.
And it's gonna be great. Yeah.
And also I feel like, you know, if you want to be a household that celebrates both holidays, fucking go for it.
That's true.
You don't have to celebrate any of the Jesus shit. You can if you want it,
No.
but who gives a fuck? Also, it's just about the presents and the tree and the lights and the songs and the snacks and the cookies and all the fun stuff. That's what I like. That's the Christmas I like.
That's what we're recording, by the way, on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
And it's DJ and I have a full food program that we've developed for the entire week that he's off of work. So that's what Jews do, okay?
Love it.
We think about every single meal in depth, and I thought, you know, I thought about food like quite a bit, but then when I met DJ, I was like, okay, I found the one.
Kick it up.
He is planning lunch for the next week.
Oh my God. What are some of the meals you're planning?
Well, for example, tomorrow night we're making a pot roast.
Love it.
Yes. And then we are making, what are we making? Oh, we're making matzo ball soup.
Ugh.
And then on Christmas Day, we're doing, getting Chinese takeout. Mm-hmm. Because that's like
very Jewish.
Very Jewish, yeah. And I would like to watch It's a Wonderful Life. On Christmas Day.
I like White Christmas. That's my favorite.
Classic.
There's a sing along tonight I wanted to go to, but we have a house guest, so
that's not something I would want to do. Like caroling?
No, it's a sing-along. It's White Christmas with the LA Philharmonic, and it's like a sing-along for the audience. Like, you watch the movie.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's fucking cute. And I would be like, sisters, sisters. Do you know that song from it?
Nope.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, well, maybe I'll watch that one, too. I don't know.
You'll love it. There's a problematic part in the middle. Just fast forward.
Is it a white Christmas? When my mom comes to visit, my mom and dad are coming to visit at the end of the year for the new year. We'll keep the Christmas cheer going, and my mom's favorite movie is The Bishop's Wife, so we'll watch that. It was recently remade. I mean, like not recently, but it was remade with Whitney Houston
and Denzel Washington.
And Denzel, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It was called, I think, The Preacher's Wife.
The Preacher's Wife, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But Dudley is an angel, and he is played by what's his name in The Bishop's Wife.
Is it Jimmy Stewart?
No, no.
I don't know.
No. Cary Grant. Dudley is the angel that comes to visit, and it's a delightful movie if you haven't seen it. Oh, okay. Highly recommend. My favorite part in the movie is where Dudley, Cary Grant, makes this wine glass fill like magically. Of course, when I was a little kid, I was like, "That's tight. That's cool."
Come to my house, Dudley.
Come on over, Dudley. And he's like a hot angel, so you're okay.
Yeah. Love it. Oh my God. I watched that Kurt Russell Christmas Chronicles the other night.
Oh my God, you fucking nerd.
I just wanted to see Daddy Kurt Russell. I was like, yeah, as Santa. And he's not fat or anything. He's just sexy. And it's his real hair, I think. And it's like gray and glorious. And I was like, Pete.
His eyes are so crinkly and so cute. Oh my God, I love him.
Oh my God. Yeah. The movie was bad. We didn't even finish it, but
I'm sure it was.
Yeah. It was cute.
That's so funny. Mm-hmm. Well, I think we're in good cheer now that we've talked about our holiday. Yeah. Our, we
Transgressions?
we aired our grievances.
Yeah, very Festivus of us.
Very Festivus.
Mm-hmm.
Let's recap the year a little bit. So I'm just gonna run through a couple things that have happened. Well, do you want to do like what 2008 has meant to you, or like what is the year of? It's 2008 is the year of what to you?
2008, I can't recall, but
Or
2018.
Well, I had this glass of rosé, so dude, I don't remember what was happening in 2008. Oh, I remember the stock market crash, and I just moved to DC.
Oh, God.
That's what had happened.
Yeah. This year for me, I've realized this year is the year of. I obviously have like an oral fixation because my jaw surgery, but I've also been noticing 2018 has been the year of the same caps on everyone's face. So like on everyone's teeth. Like, have you noticed that sometimes people come back? Like Pete Davidson got his teeth capped.
Uh-huh.
A lot of Instagram stars I've noticed have gotten their teeth capped. I'm trying to think of who else. Anyway, this is the year where I've noticed, like I've started noticing, like, oh, they got their teeth capped. Someone else recently who's like an older actor got theirs done. And I was like, why? You didn't need to do that. And now your face looks fucking weird.
Oh, no. I wonder who it was.
I know. I think it's a man. It's a male actor. And I think maybe he's British. And it's like, you went all this time. You were famous. You didn't need to do this. And now you've done it. And now you have that same weird fucking smile that everybody else has.
Plasticky.
It's so weird.
Yeah, that's creepy. That's some Uncanny Valley shit, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Anyway, what is 2018 for you?
Obviously, a baby.
Yeah, the year
a baby
of the baby.
happened. It's the year of the baby. The year of Jack. So that's, I mean, it's been all consuming. So yeah. It's good though. It's good.
Hey.
We're still getting the hang of it, but it's 2018 has been the year of Jack.
I feel like
half of it was pregnant and half of it was with him.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Cool.
He was half on the inside, half on the outside.
So
and you'll get the hang of it, and then he'll be 18, and then he'll move out, so.
The countdown is starting now.
2036 is your year.
Oh my God.
Did I do
but
that
if
math
we
right?
I don't know.
I think I did, yeah. Fucking.
Yeah.
It's this rosé, bitch. I'm like right at the right level.
Do you ever have dreams where you like speak Spanish or do like complex math problems in your dreams? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But who knows if you're doing it right, but in your dream, you are.
Yeah.
Or a nightmare, I don't know. What else? Oh, so 2018 has lasted 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Just a couple things that have happened this year that I'm sure you guys have forgotten about. I know I did. I could not believe these things happened this year when I was reading about them.
Tell me.
The Olympics happened this year.
Don't know them.
The Winter Olympics.
What?
Ice
skating. I don't know what happened. I don't even remember.
America was great.
Adam Rippon.
Adam Rippon was unbelievable.
Chloe Kim.
Yes, she was great.
That's all I know.
Yeah, I don't know. Some other shit happened, but we had great figure skating heroes.
Excellent.
We had that cutie snowboarder girl that you just said.
Chloe Kim.
Chloe Kim, yeah. What else? Oh, the royal wedding happened.
I knew about that because I loved it.
Oh my God.
Okay, why is
I love Meghan Markle so much.
I love her so much too. Why is everyone trying to stir shit between her and what's her butt?
Because she's a woman of color and she just can't have anything. Honestly.
And they're both women and Kate Middleton is her name. And it's like, why do two women why is them not getting along? Who gives a shit? And I'm sure they get along
also,
fine.
she's fucking pregnant and she's probably miserable and trying to adjust to her new life. Like, give me a
crazy life.
She can't do shit. She's still not even a citizen of the country.
Oh my God.
Of the UK. Like, she still has to go through like the entire process while like she's pregnant and totally isolated And on top of that, her fucking insane father is trying to like
yes,
fuck her life up.
I was
like,
just gonna say she has she has like an insane dad who's like
oh
a
my God.
fucking problem and a half.
What a piece of shit her dad is.
Yeah, but her wedding was divine.
I know. What else? Let me get back to my list. Oh, the World Cup happened.
Mm-hmm.
That I cared about that. Probably nobody else did, but France won the World Cup. I was excited about that. That was cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
The only other thing though that I think was important this year, like a lot of other shit happened, but the only other thing that I think was important was that Queer Eye rebooted this year.
Was that okay?
That was this year.
It was? I thought it was last year, and then this year was the second season. No.
It was all in this year.
They released 2 seasons this year, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think, like, the first season was, like
February?
They did it on purpose that way, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, my God.
Pretty sure.
Are you following JVN's Instagram videos of him learning how to figure skate?
Yes. What an angel.
You know what? It's like, it makes me so happy to see people pursuing their passions and their dreams, even as they get older. Something like that. I'd be so scared of, like, getting hurt.
Oh, my God. He's like, into it. Like, he's just, like... You could see he's getting better and better every single time he uploads a new video.
I know.
He's so precious.
Oh, he's so precious. And he's like my favorite part. Oh, I love Tan France though also.
Mm-hmm. I like the they're all so different. Mm-hmm. Like I love Bobby. I think Bobby is like such a real person. They're all real people, obviously.
Yeah.
But like he's just like so unassuming, and he just does his thing. Mm-hmm. We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
When we first started watching it, like how the whole episode goes by, and it's Bobby's just like,
fucking doing all the work.
I just built this whole house from scratch.
He's lost like 20 pounds. He's all dehydrated. Everyone else is like, we went to lunch.
Yeah.
Fucking Anthony's like, I made avocados. I'm like, bitch, you bought avocados, and
I made avocados.
And you're just like, sit down with your midriff.
You cute little thirst trap,
fucking, you. Oh my God, you handsome man. Yeah, what a treat. Yeah,
what a treat.
2018, man. What a year.
Yeah. And then a bunch of people died also.
Oh yeah, that's the sad part.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, it was a rough year.
I didn't remember some of these people died. Obviously, we talked about Anthony Bourdain a lot because we were both like affected by that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, who wasn't? What a cool dude.
Yeah.
Very upsetting.
Very, very upsetting. Stephen Hawking died.
Damn.
Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson's
Who cares?
father, which is like, you fucking burn in hell, you rat fuck.
Yeah, you treated your children like shit.
Yeah. Kate Spade.
Ugh.
Vern Troyer. Mini-Me.
Oh, it's so sad.
I know. Aretha Franklin, Avicii. Penny Marshall just died. John Mahoney, the dad from Frasier.
He was old, though.
Yeah, he was old. But sad.
Yeah.
And it just makes me think of, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs.
What a terrible combination of food. I always was like, what?
They should be hard-boiled.
Yeah, like a Cobb salad. And also kind of rhymes with I hear the blues calling. And it could be like Cobb salad and lemonade or something. I don't know. Who wrote those lyrics?
Oh my God. Also, I've never heard a blues song call out anything close to a tossed salad or a scrambled egg.
No, because that's not anything that anybody who plays real blues is wanting to talk about.
Or anybody,
scrambled eggs?
Yeah. Have you ever heard scrambled eggs in any other, or anything referencing a salad, except maybe he tossed my salad like his name, Romaine. But that's different. And also, Nicki Minaj is very funny.
And that's not the blues, so.
And that's not the blues, but maybe related.
Listen, I'm Team Cardi, not Team Nicki, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, You know what? We might have some beef then.
We have a feud about a feud.
Yeah. I like them both. But I don't know. Cardi is a little too much right now. She's a little too saturated. She needs to pump the brakes.
Yeah, but she is like, I think, the most genuine out of those two.
I think you're right. Yeah, I will agree.
Nikki's been in the game too long.
Yeah,
I think,
fair.
and has lost a lot of her authenticity. Just
fair.
my opinion.
Oh my God, just your 2 cents.
Just my 2 cents.
Just your 2 chains. He's still alive, but
I love 2 Chainz.
Yeah, me too. But President George H.W. Bush and Barbara Bush both died.
I thought Barbara Bush died last year, and it was because this year has been so long.
Yeah,
it was shocking to realize she died in this past spring.
Well, yeah, some of these people, because they died in the beginning of the year. That's the thing. It's like, who's gonna die right at the end too?
Oh, I know.
We still have like a week left, so yeah, and it's like, it better not be fucking Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
That bitch, man. First of all, don't even say anything about it, but she fucking is the shit, man. She fell, broke her ribs, and this is how I think they caught the lung cancer that she just got had surgery for.
Yeah,
was because she fell and broke her ribs, and as she was recovering, I'm sure she had to have multiple X-rays to like, see how her healing was progressing, and that's when they probably found it. So it was early stage lung cancer, which they were able to remove both of the little like nodes that they found.
Yeah.
And this reminds me of when my mom fell on the ice like years ago, and she fell, bruised her ribs, and then she got pneumonia because like the bruising like actually bruised her like lung, I think. Yeah. Or she was like sick at the same time, and she was just like so fucking sick. She almost died from pneumonia. Yeah. She had to be airlifted from... Did you know this? Did I never tell you this?
No,
yeah.
When was this?
This was like 2007 maybe?
Oh my God.
Yeah. And yeah, I remember it because it was a primary year. Because
yeah.
I don't know. It was like when Hillary and Barack were like primaried against each other. Mm-hmm. This is how I measure my memories is through elections. But yeah, I remember because she got airlifted down to a hospital in Palm Springs, and my grandparents were, like at the hospital and stuff, and we were hanging out and talking about politics and stuff. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, it was crazy. But anyway, that's what it reminds me of, is that because she was like constantly being monitored. And so Ruth though, she was just like fucking voting from her hospital bed and shit on Supreme Court decisions. Ugh. God bless.
Hang in there, Ruth.
I'm praying for you, and I don't really pray very often. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm not praying because I don't pray, but I'm thinking of her, and I'm sending her good vibes.
Yeah, for sure. Who else died this year?
Stan Lee just died. I know. Yeah.
That's so sad, and he had such a rough go of it towards the end of his life. People just like taking advantage of him and stuff. And
that's hard when you get old. Mm-hmm. People do that. It's sad.
I'm gonna go ahead and plug writing your will while you're young. If you have children, especially, just do it. Go on LegalZoom.com. That's what we did. Or willing.com. There's like a million different websites you can go to, and then you just we did it before we even had Jack, and we just were like, fucking, we want our house to go to our parents or whatever, and they can figure out all the financial shit. And then do you
take it to like a notary and like...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, a notary, literally, you can have them come to your house. Like, they just come over. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah. Highly recommend it if you have children, especially.
Senator John McCain.
Yeah.
Mac
Miller. Mm-hmm.
Jerry Van Dyke.
Mm-hmm.
My Grammy. R.I.P. little Grammy.
Aw, Grammy.
Yeah, and R.I.P. to everyone who's going to die in the next week and 2 days. I mean, it's part of life.
Just to getting a a leg up on it.
Yeah. So yeah, some things that were sad, and I didn't remember a lot of these.
I know. Well, a lot of people on that list were old. A lot of people on that list had issues.
Mm-hmm.
I hope everybody gets healthy
Mm-hmm.
in the next year. We don't lose anybody too detrimental to our society.
Yeah, I know. I hope the Rolling Stones survive because I'm seeing them in May in Seattle. So I hope no one from them dies. I would be devastated.
Yeah.
But I think they're pretty well pickled, so.
We talked about this.
Yeah, so we should be good.
They should be mummified enough to carry on for another decade at least.
At least.
Well, what do you think what are your favorite moments from this year? Some of our favorite moments.
Of our pod?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I loved our last episode. The dad fart story was, I mean, I can't. It's so funny. Well,
because you know my dad too, so and you know my mom, and you could just picture us as me and my brother as preteens, like losing our minds laughing at this whole.
It's more than I know your mom. Like, it's more that I've been at your house enough times when your mom's, like, trying to be a classy lady and everyone messes it up for her. And, like, I've interacted with your mom enough to, like, just get why this is so funny. And, yeah, I mean, it's funny anyway, but, like, knowing her adds another level. And also, farts, man. We already talked about it, but...
It's always funny.
Yeah. What are some of your favorite moments from the year?
That last episode was super fun. If you guys haven't listened to the last episode, that was the dad fart episode. I was like scrolling through. I wanted to like go back and like listen to a bunch of episodes, but I was like, oh my God, we have so much content.
Jeez.
But I was just like scrolling through some of the descriptions of our episodes. I just want to say real quick, you guys, Nicole does all these descriptions for the pod and for each episode, and they're so fucking funny. You're such a good writer.
Thank you.
I was like, I was just like sitting there laughing at the descriptions because they're just so funny. But I think the episode we did, the Botox Scrotox episode, that was like early in the year. It was like end of January we did that episode. And we were together. So, because I was out there for the meetup. And yeah, we were at your house and we recorded that episode. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And it was just like a good memory. And it was really funny because we were talking about dudes getting Botox in their scrotums to keep their balls from getting wrinkly. Always fun. And then I loved our Greatest Showman episodes. Those were really fun.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was listening yesterday, like, because we're going to play a few clips from some of our favorite moments, but we can't play everything. But I was listening to just your rant in the beginning of the part one.
Oh my God.
Where you're like just like talking so much shit on the movie, and I'm just like, oh God, it's so funny. You're just like,
I'm so sorry if anybody really liked that movie, but it was garbage.
They can like what they like, you know.
That's true.
But that's why it's so funny because you're just like,
I guess like I'm saying sorry because I like still want people to like me.
Oh yeah.
If you you might hate my opinion, but please still like be my friend.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And then I kept thinking about how bad our JFK impressions were from the Dr. Feelgood episode.
I think we have a clip for you.
Let's play that. So it's mind-boggling, blah blah blah. Another thing that I read before he was elected president, it was the night of the first Kennedy-Nixon debate when they're all campaigning, and this is like early in his like meeting with Dr. Jacobson. His throat hurt, like he was exhausted, super fatigued, and just a couple hours before he took the stage, he had Dr. Jacobson inject him before he like did the debate into the fucking throat. Like straight into the voice box. And I don't know if that's true.
Shoot it into my voice box, Dr. Jacobson.
Dr. Jacobson. I can now speak clearer.
I want the American people to hear me.
So basically, he was on stage with Nixon, high as fuck, through his throat. I don't know.
All like...
His Adam's apple is just like...
His Adam's apple's all fucking methed out.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
What a time.
Yes.
Don't do meth.
Don't do meth.
Don't do meth, kids. Drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad, and that is not alleged.
Okay. Yeah, so she and her sister moved into this nice house, and they just, like, Grey Gardens it up together.
What are the Grey Gardens ladies' names?
I don't know, but I need to watch that.
It's like something Beale, right? Or...
I don't remember.
Grey Gardens.
Grey Gardens. I mean, it is Massachusetts.
It is, yeah.
And they called their estate Maplecroft. So
Maplecroft.
Maplecroft.
Oh, hello. My name's Lisbeth, and I live at Maplecroft.
And then her sister's like, I'm Emma.
I'm Emma, and I live at Maplecroft.
I don't know. Oh my god. What a couple idiots we are.
JFK's voice box.
Dude, I forgot about that. Oh my god.
I'm sweating. That's
I am too. Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh, our impressions.
How embarrassing.
Man. You know what? Oh god. I also feel like we've done Kennedy impressions in other episodes. I have no idea how to find them, but
yeah.
Probably the president one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That was so funny. Oh my god, how embarrassing. What about you? What are some of your favorite episodes?
Well, I loved, we don't have a clip of this, but because it was pretty recent, but I loved when DJ guest hosted and kept saying the name of
our friend.
Yeah, your friend, which I'll bleep these two, but.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, this is going to be so good.
Oh, shit. I didn't even.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
So funny. And then he just like exploded. That was really funny to me. And then I also loved the animal dicks.
Oh my god.
Episode, which was just so fun because like that was fun to record because we were showing each other.
We did a different kind of format where we were like surprising each other with like photo searches, basically like links to photos of animal dicks where we were like surprising each other with these hideous animal dicks. It was wow.
I have full body chills. I don't know if it's like the horniness of like the dicks that we're talking about or it's not. It's just how exciting that was. It was so fun. But we have a clip. So if you're not aware, on our Patreon, we do bonus episodes, and sometimes they're related to topics that, most of the time, they're related to something we've covered on the regular podcast that we don't get to dive into, or that was like a little bit like too in depth and we couldn't really get into it or like somehow related. Anyway, so we had so much fun doing that one that we did a bonus episode on animal semen. Oh, I have another sea creature related one.
Okay.
Okay, this is the anglerfish. So you know what those look like, right?
Yeah, they're so creepy.
Oh my god.
They're like they have like the big mouths, right?
Yeah.
With like the creepy ass teeth.
Yeah.
And then they have the light hanging over their head like an asshole. because they like live super deep down in the ocean where the like light doesn't reach anymore.
Yeah, they have like a reading light. On a antenna.
Yeah.
Or like a or like, you know, like how hipster restaurants have like the single Edison light bulbs. It's like one of those.
Perfect. Yep.
Okay.
But they're creepy looking. They're like scary, I think.
Yeah, they're
like
scary.
If you're down in the ocean, well, first of all, if you're that deep in the ocean, you're kind of fucked, but you know.
Oh yeah, you're dead, or you're in a
submarine.
In like a submarine, yeah.
You're James Cameron.
Yeah, you're the fucking beginning of Titanic.
Yeah.
The movie.
It's been 84 years. Oh, God. Anyway, sorry.
Well, anyway, okay, so these are like very horrifying, but so this isn't all anglerfish, but in some deep sea species, the male anglerfish impregnates the female who is often 10 times his size. So he's just a little guy. Yeah, he's just a little guy. He doesn't use a stepladder or anything. He like bites into her and like anchors himself to her as the first step.
Fucking rude, man.
Dude, so rude. But I guess because he's so tiny, she's just like, what is that? I don't know. Like, she's just like, whatevs. And then it's not the sperm itself that's weird in this situation. It's what the male anglerfish does with it. So he slowly, like, after he like bites in, and we know his teeth are very scary and gross looking. He bites in. He's like stuck. That's it. He just starts to like melt into a blob and like decompose.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's some like fucking creepy like sci-fi jelly blob scenario or something. Or maybe it just like decomposes and like floats away.
But he's dead.
He's dead. But you know
what the fuck?
Dude, yeah. He just like, I mean, he just goes for it, and all that remains behind is his balls.
What the fuck?
It's like it's like a campfire horror story. Oh my god. Okay. Actually, I don't know if he has balls, but somehow like the sack with the sperm.
Oh my god, I'm crying. I did not think that's where this was going at all. I wasn't ready.
Okay, so he just leaves like the sack of sperm behind. I think I would say it's his balls. And then she just like fucking uses them somehow to fertilize her own eggs. She doesn't like absorb them. Everything happens like on the outside in public in front of all the other fish. She
what the fuck?
Somehow her eggs are on the outside, and she like mixes it together.
Yeah.
A little like fucking
cocktail.
Fish cocktail.
Cocktail sauce.
Yeah, a little, and then I think like the eggs are just on the outside and they hatch at some point.
What the fuck?
Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
I know.
That whole thing from start to finish is gnarly. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
So,
wow.
Yeah, that's a listen in to some of the stuff we talk about.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite Patreon episodes, I think.
I think of all time, not even just this year.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
Oh my
God, what an episode.
Yeah.
And what else? Our fashion faux pas from the 2000s. God. I love that episode. That was so fun.
I think I stopped wearing corduroy after this.
I was being such a bitch about it. Oh my god.
Let's hear.
Let's take you back to some of the items of clothing.
Yeah.
Or some of the fashions, some of the looks that were like really cool. So everything was bejeweled, first of all.
Oh, for sure.
Like that was a thing. Like you could like take classes about bedazzle.
Yeah.
You could buy a bedazzler.
You could. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
That was a thing. Yeah. And like you said, Juicy Couture, like the terry cloth, like suits, and then you could just bedazzle that, or you could buy it bedazzled. Halter tops, like I wore many halter tops.
Yes, you did.
Do you remember?
I remember a red one you had, and maybe a yellow one.
I had a yellow one with, like a pale yellow one with like some, like random little like very tasteful, like rhinestones throughout. Like not like big in your face, like
it was
bedazzled. It was like subtle, like
okay. Calm
like
down. It was bedazzled. Shut up! Don't make it sound like it was good.
It was bad, but the color of yellow was nice.
You just said it was tasteful bedazzled. No. Calm down.
I know it's bad. It's all bad. Okay, back to the list of things you need to throw away or burn or whatever. Flared corduroy pants. Or any corduroy pants, for that matter.
I wore corduroy pants on Friday.
No. Throw them away. First of all, they trap your farts. Get them out of here. If you haven't washed them, go smell them. If you farted in them, you're gonna...
I don't fart in my pants.
Oh, yeah, I bet you do. I'm just saying... That's what my dad always told me, and I believe him.
You do.
Also, like, they're just not good. They're not good. Why?
They're cute. No, they're cute. I like roll up the bottoms a little bit, and they're just like
Are they
black.
very fine bone?
Yeah,
like
yeah. You can barely tell they're corduroy pants.
They're like almost velvety. That's fine.
No, I don't know.
All right, well.
Yeah,
to me,
anyway.
corduroy is like the equivalent of what wearing the sound a tuba makes. Like, it's like you're wearing the sound of a tuba. I don't know. They just are they're just not
Loud.
good. They're not good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and they make noise when you walk.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
could start a fire with that shit.
It's like sandpaper when you're walking. I guess mine are so worn down in between the thighs that it doesn't make a sound anymore. It's like smooth right there. It's like what happens to suede over time, how it becomes like hardened leather.
You've created a patina with your thigh.
Yeah.
Your thigh area. I love it. It's
they're
great.
fine.
They're fine. It's fine. All right.
It's fine.
I'll give you a
whatever.
pass.
You can have your opinion. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Well, that's mine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow. What a bitch I am, dude. Oh my god.
I'm so sweaty.
From laughing.
Yeah.
With the heater on.
Oh my god. Oh god, that was so fun. I really did stop wearing those pants, I think.
No.
It's fine. They also
If
don't...
they're...
What?
Did they not fit?
Yeah, they don't fit, but in a good way.
Oh, like, yeah, they're too big, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, that was fun. Oh,
Oh
man.
my god.
Okay, this year, with the birth of Jack, was the birth of Doncher. Also, we don't really have any business to cover or any fucked up of the week because we're doing this on the same day we recorded the last episode, and we can't even fake it because we didn't even have any advance warning. We're just winging it. But I do want to say, in terms of Baby Watch 2018, I have thought of what I would like your baby to refer to me as, and that is Doncher. This is my Doncher Nicole.
Oh my god, if you guys don't remember from last week, that's the name of the pastor of VU Church, whose husband, what's his name? Rich Wilkerson is the pastor that married Kim and Kanye.
Yeah. I think if it was like I wish it was a feminist church and she was Pastor Doncher and then he was pastor of Doncher.
Of Doncher. That'd be incredible. Oh my god.
Blessed be the fruit, bitch. And I'm gonna be your baby's Doncher.
Doncher, 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 Doncher. I think that's it. think that's it. You guys, thanks for listening as usual. Be excellent to yourselves and to each other.
Don't share, mon frère.
Don't share. I can't.
I love it so much.
Damn, I think I might. If I have a girl.
Don't share.
Don't share.
Don't share.
Oh my god. Wow. What's your all-time favorite?
This is my favorite. This is my all-time favorite clip from the year, maybe of ever, because it just like dawned on us. It was
It
during.
shared on us.
It don't share it on us. What we were talking about. It's like one of those things where that we put two words together, and
a portmanteau.
Yeah, a portmanteau, and we like thought about what that meant, and we laughed really hard.
So I don't know. I'd never heard of orgasmic meditation until I started reading about this, and it sounds. I mean, aside from like the 15-minute, clit stroke, I could get into it, I guess. If it wasn't for 15 minutes.
Oh my god! What are the 7 signs someone's having a clit stroke?
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh god.
I'm not gonna make it through this episode.
I'm crying. Oh my god. Imagine your clit having a stroke. I can't. There's nothing funny about strokes, but
Does it smell like toast when you're having one? Or lemons?
Oh my god, I always get so scared when I smell toast.
Is
Like
someone
when you're
making
walking
toast?
Yeah, when I'm walking outside and I smell somebody, like I'm walking by somebody's house and they're just making toast probably, but I'm like, fuck. I get so scared.
You have to like check all your, you're like, how do I know? I was in the
Oh my
shower
God.
the other day and Pete was burning some sausages. And I was like, oh my god, am I gonna die in this shower?
Fuck. It's scary. That's like one of my biggest fears is having a stroke, but
Oh my
a
god.
clit stroke especially. Oh my god. Oh my god, I had forgotten all about that. Holy shit.
That was my
Wow.
favorite random. I got you twice in that episode too, because you said something about a monk, and I go, like monk, like Tony Shalhoub.
Still funny. Oh my god, it's so
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Those are some of our favorite episodes.
Yeah.
Moments. Some of our favorite times from the episodes of the past year. Oh
what
my
a
god.
treat. But really, every moment is my favorite.
Aw, so sweet. I was looking at our stats for downloads, and I thought it'd be interesting to let you guys know that our most listened to or / downloaded episode in 2018 was the Tub Girl Diet, which is about the cabbage water lady.
Vivian? Jillian?
Jillian. The Jilly Juice lady.
Oh, yeah. Which I think people find that because they're looking for like audio porn.
They're looking for Tub Girl.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yikes. It's a yikes from me, dog. And then our least listened to.
Oh.
Aw. Womp womps. Deej. Did you hear? Were you peeing in there?
What? Close the door.
Our least listened to / downloaded episode, womp womp, in 2018 was episode 47, Requests and Dedications. This is a great episode, you guys. It's really rude that you haven't listened. It's about Casey Kasem
Oh
and
my
how
God.
he was like weekend at Bernie's across the country.
That was so...
Well, kind of, not really, but
Yeah, he wasn't like dancing underwater or anything.
No,
But-
they didn't like tie him to the roof of a convertible or anything.
But that's really funny.
No, this is about Casey Kasem. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he's a radio legend. And when he passed away, some fucked up shit ensued.
Oh my God. Yeah, I love
that episode.
And I think you did a Casey Kasem impression, and it's very funny.
Did I?
I think so. Or maybe not. How out of all these impressions, you still haven't done Kenny Rogers? Blows my mind.
Because I don't do it anymore. It's not in my repertoire anymore. I don't even think I know how to do it anymore.
Thou doth protest too much.
I would literally have to practice in the mirror for many hours to get it.
You have 3 weeks to get it for our 100th episode and a present to me. So.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
I don't think it's as good as you remember.
Well, it's not good in the sense that you sound like Kenny Rogers. It's its own thing.
It's an impression of Kenny Rogers that they did on Mad TV.
Oh.
It's the Mad TV Kenny Rogers impression.
Okay, just watch.
Do you remember?
The clip.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna look at it, and then
That's what it is.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, I don't know. If you guys have any favorite moments from 2018, let us know.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, we can. We'll talk about it more if you want.
Maybe we'll package it up, put it on social medias.
Yeah. Anything else? I have just one thing to say.
What is it?
I just want to say thank you to all of our listeners.
Oh, me too. That's good.
Just for another year of fun. I still have a really hard time believing that anybody listens to us. So that's why our conversations are so candid.
I never want to know. Yeah, when we've had people like comment on things we say, even in person, and I'm like, it's jarring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is like, jarring.
Oh
yeah.
my God, this is mortifying. But
yeah, I just want to say this podcast has really kept me going. And kept me sane while going through a lot of life changes. Mm-hmm. Keeping a child alive is a lot of, it's very intense. It's really hard work. And every day is different. Some days are really blissful and sweet, but some days are not so great and are kind of shitty. And I question my ability to be a mother.
You are one. You're already doing it.
But I am one, and there's nothing I can do about it. Mm-hmm. But I one thing remains constant, and that is you, Nicole.
Oh.
You're cheering me on, listening to me vent, and picking up a lot of slack, to be honest, of the podcast when I'm kind of underwater. So
not really.
Thank you for another year of being my best friend.
Oh, I love you.
And doing this podcast with me. It's a treat to share our weirdness with each other, and God knows how many strangers.
What a treat.
What a treat. But I think we've built a very cool community of people that listen, and I feel really, really lucky that I'm able to do this with you. So.
Me too. We'll do it forever, until something, until we have to stop for some reason. We're sued, or I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, we're sued.
Or we like inject too much meth into our voice box, and it just like goes out of our throat.
Like Joe Buck, who got too many hair transplants, and it fucked up his voice box.
Really?
Do you know? Yeah.
How is that related?
I don't know. It's like something with the hair transplant surgery that like fucks with your voice.
Oh my God.
Like there's some sort of nerve or something that it fucks up. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Pump the brakes on the transplants.
He like wrote about it in like Sports Illustrated or something, and I was like, wow, way to be very upfront and honest about your hair plug addiction.
Oh my God. Oh, what a wild time. Well,
Wild.
this is a treat, and you're just, I miss you so much not seeing you in person. I think you're doing a great job. And if you're half as good a mother as you are a friend, then Jack is a lucky kid. So,
Aw. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love ya.
I love you. What an adventure.
What an adventure. What a wild ride. And
Yeah.
we just thank you guys so much for listening to us.
Yeah.
Talk at you all year long.
Yeah. Love it. Well, y'all are excellent.
Yep. You're so excellent. Thank you so much for everything. And keep being excellent in the new year to yourself and each other.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.